Morjesta ja tervetuloa seuraamaan DeathStranding 2 läpipelailua. Eletään jaksoa numero 17 ja käydään pikaisesti läpi viime jakson keskeisimmät tapahtumat. Elikkä lähdettiin pitkälle matkalle tämmösen verkon vakauttajan kanssa. Elikkä matkattiin sitä lumivuorten läpi ja se meni mun mielestä ihan yllättävän hyvin. Ei oikein mitään sen suurempia kommelluksia sattunut matkan varrella. Ja päästiin kohteeseen ja saatiin vakauttimet sitten ojennettua eteenpäin, jonka jälkeen sitten tuli mahdollisuus kohdata tämä Neil viimeistä kertaa, oletettavasti viimeistä kertaa. Ja sitten tosiaan päädyttiin taas tämän verhon toiselle puolelle. Ja siellä tosiaan sitten kohdattiinkin Neil ja käytiin pitkät taistelut miestä vastaan ja sitten tulikin iso määrä katsiinia, missä rupesi selviään tämän Neil Vanan ja Lucyn yhteys ja menneisyys ja sitten semmoisena pienenä cliffhangerina jätettiin siihen, että tämä vauva, mitä Lucy odotti, niin ei sitten välttämättä niin oikeasti ollutkaan tämän Neilin lapsi. Ja no, mun mielestä ainakin annettiin olettaa, että se olisi sitten tämän Samin lapsi, tai sitten voidaan miettiä jo tarkemmin, että mikä tää Lucy on oikein naisiaan, että jos kumpikaan näistä isäehdokkaista ei ole se oikea isä, niin. Mutta ei sitten sen kummempaa muuta kuin jatketaan siitä, mihin viimeksi jäätiin ja katsotaan kauanko tässä vielä menee, tai montako jaksoa saadaan vielä purkitettua ennen kuin tosiaan saadaan nuo lopputekstit pyörimään tuohon ruutuun. Let's go! Ja takaisin Magellanille ja privaattitiloihin. Nyt mä haluan sitten sen autoni takaisin. Se täytyy sieltä Hartmanin läpistä käydä hakea. Pystykää mä hakee sen nyt ennen kuin mä teen mitään muuta. Katsotaas. Mä en meinaa jätä sitä sinne. Jos se musta itsestäni ei pysty. Ei pysty vielä. No, pidetään mielessä. Tarkistan vielä, ettei se vaan tänne joku käynyt sitä meille hakemassa. Ei oo. Täällä mitään erikoista. Siellä on jotain erikoista. Tässä sulle kuuluu.
So you know, Sam, I had that item Neil gave to you delivered into Fragile's care. She'll analyze it and will let us know its significance in due course. Come to think of it, about that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates. Apropos of nothing, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist.
Perkele.
To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
No, haluaisin kovasti, mutta kun se ei nyt ole tuntunut olevan mikään kahden easy task.
Sam, you and Neil Vana have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
Kiitos kaunista sanoistasi. Kaiken värisiä matoja. Tuolta sitten vähän... Mitä tää oli? Chiral teeth. No niin, nyt on herkut herkuteltu. Ja. En pysty kirjaakaan enää lukea. Käydään sitten tuolla Britkellä. No ei näköjään käydäkään.
I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
Tappelemaan. Täs siihen sanot.
If I could, Sam, I would give you all the time you need to process everything that's happened. But the fact of the matter is that we need you now, more than ever. For what it's worth, I'm here for you. So let's get out there and do what needs to be done.
Näin me tehdään. Täällä mitään. Joo, eiköhän nää oo ihan kondiksessa nää kaikki.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the end game now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page.
Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in BR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR. I can do that.
Jännä systeemi. Näppärä.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
All right.
Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the Chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of Chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, they're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Täytyy kokeilla noita tulitukikomentojakin tässä.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the Chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fred.
it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Ei ole sellaista lopun tuntua. Mikä aivan helvetisti aseita kyytiin mukaan. Hei. Mä haluan semmonen autoni. Mä haluan mun autoni. Ei pysty menee mihinkään. Perkule. No, että meillä on sen verran.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
Ei ole mikään mahdoton reitti tällä kertaa. Siinä meillä on silta. Siinä meillä on vihollisvyöhyke. Way station. Joo, alright.
Sam, this is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final destination. So allow me to review the specifics for you. All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network. Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order, and we will be happy to oblige. Be sure to keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam. Once the first way station's on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one. You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect these way stations in the correct order. In other words, if you go to the second way station first, you will be unable to establish a connection with your Cupid. Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit to Terminal Fort Knott. Then, use the Cupid to bring the city onto the network and complete the order. You will receive the necessary cargo after this briefing. Once the chiral network covers the entire continent, the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar currents will no longer be able to come and go as they please. At least that is what APAS's simulations have indicated. This concludes my briefing. You still have a long road ahead of you, but we'll be here to provide constant support. We expect that you will face fierce resistance, the likes of which you've not yet seen. You will almost certainly require plenty of weapons, blood bags, and other consumables to achieve your goals. Don't skimp on supplies when selecting your equipment. Now then, plot your route and see to all necessary preparations.
Olisin vaan ottanut sen autonikin mielelläni mukaan, kun siinä oli ne machine gunit. Mutta nyt on ihan turha sitä asiaa murehtia meistä saada muuta kuin rakentamalla uusi semmonen, ja se voi olla kyllä niin kallis paukku, että ei tullut todennäköisesti tekemään sitä. Katsotaan ne. Ensimmäisenä mä lähden tänne. Tossa on mun päätepisteeni. Sen jälkeen me lähdetään, kun me ollaan toi taistelu saatu alkuun, me lähdetään tonne. Kuljetaan tätä solaa pitkin. Ja meillä on silta, jonkinmoinen silta. Voi olla, että katsotaan nyt sitten, että ottaa varmaan vähän työkaluja mukaan. Tikkaita sun muita. Mä haluan sen jälkeen mennä tänne. Jonka jälkeen mennään tosta alas. Ja sitten vaan kohti viimeistä määränpäätä. Joo. Näyttää hyvältä.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run has been fitted with a chiral network path calculation system. This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
Tosiaan pihvi. No mitään. Mitään järkevää. Ja toi on hyvä. Nopeampaa hiilaamista. Sopii esillä olevaan tilanteeseen. Ei me tommosia nyt käytetä kyllä. Tommosiin käytetään rahaa. Kylläpä on mennyt eri pusseja sen Niilin kanssa tapellessa. Jaha, sitten katsotaan, että meillä on kaikki tarpeellinen. Voisinko mä yhden tommotteenkin? Ihan vaan varmuuden vuoksi. Atlas-skeletoni on päällä, se on hyvä. Meillä on rynkky. Harmi kun ei ole tehty niitä sivutehtäviä enempää, niin ei saa näitä kovemman tason aseita, mutta kyllä näilläkin nyt pärjää. Toi ehdottomasti hätätilanteiden varalle. Mä haluan... Mikäs mä... On noin. Kauhea määrä romu. Eiköhän me niillä pärjätä. Sitä vaan mietit, olisiko pitänyt ottaa se tarkkuuskivääri kanssa.
By the end of this,
Joo, ei riitä varat kyllä näihin. Kumpis näistä ne on se? En ole tallentanut sitä vanhaa. Otetaan sitten tommonen lainapyörän.
Feels good.
Mitenkäs sitä apua sitten pyydettiin tuolta alukselta? Sitä mä en oikein muista. Olikohan täällä jotain mainintaa asiasta? DHV Magellan. Siitä. Vai pitikö se pyytää jostain tuolta näiden valikoitteen kautta? Oh, joo, täältä se on. 200 maksaa toi. Voitaisiin aloittaa tappelu sillä, että pyydetään tänne klusteri-pommitus sinne. No, missä se meidän...
You're straying too far from the fort, Sam. It won't last long without our support. Please, hurry back and do what you can before it's too late.
Miläpä nyt? Mulla on ihan suunnitelmia. Melkoinen määrä väkeä. Mä menettää sellaista, en tiedäkään riittääkö tässä ihan niin pitkälle. Taas kokeillaan ottaa se klusteripommitus sydämi.
You got it. Keep clean, Sam.
Read this.
Jettä. Tyylikästä. Äärimmäisen tyylikästä. Ai, mä en ole tiennyt, että se pystyy auton kyydistäkin, tai ton rätkän kyydistäkin.
Tomorrow came to our rescue. Let's push on, Sam.
No, se olisi voinut mennä komeemmin.
Target in range. Target eliminated. Great job tomorrow. Okay, next target. Pinpoint accuracy.
No, kyllä luulee koko ajan tänään näitä. No, ota nyt. Tää tähtäin on aika kamalaa tällä.
Contact. Tomorrow, shoot. Nice save. I'm not picking up any more ghost mechs on the radar.
Tästä toi pois nyt. No niin paljon tätä rompetta tällä hetkellä, ettei mitään järkeä. Mä teen ihan kylmän viileen ratkaisun ja vähennän. Leikataan kaikesta.
Great work tomorrow. Sam,
Oota hetki.
head to the way station terminal.
Jos aseita tässä pystyy käyttämään. Granaatiheite on kyllä kova. Sitten seuraava. Missä se meidän muvo? Tuolla.
Sam, Tarman. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to provide fire support. Just give us the word. And we'll send the rain.
Chiral cinders overhead. Brace for potential
Mikä se nyt on? Eikö se ole toi sama?
impact right now.
Jaha, nyt tuli aika näköjään.
Fire detected near the way station terminal. If the fire spreads, it'll be destroyed. Sam, get the terminal online with your Cupid ASAP. Then we can help put out the fire.
This doesn't look good. Sam, we need to hurry.
Ai. No just näin. Holy fuck.
Give yourself a transfusion with a blood bank.
Ai. Perhanan liekit. Kun näkis vähän ympärilleen, sitten tuolta ylhäältä oli hyvä tähdätä se.
Fire's gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainey.
Sam, this is Charlie. I commend you on a job well done. Terminal Fort Knott is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHV Magellan for additional supplies if necessary.
Joo.
Is everything okay, Sam? If you need to take a moment to recover before the next fight, head to your room. In the
Joo. En mä tarvi mitään. Et saa niin paljon. Nyt saa niin paljon tuolta itse taisteluistakin, mutta käydään nyt tosiaan ottaa pikku huilitauko tähän väliin. Päästään kissa pihalle. Vielä mitään juteltavia.
Come to think of it, when you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. The times we've encountered Nirvana, the first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield. The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him.
Jaha. Tätä on sitten pikku... No en pysty nokosia. Ei pysty. Ei tässä ole aikaa nukuksia. Mä putsaan naama. Hyvin pesty naama. Kyllä jos vielä suihkusuakin. Tehdään tämmöisellä skippimeiningillä. No niin, kehtaa lähteä taas taistelemaan. Joopa joo. Tosta ei kyllä näitä oikein ylipääsevä. On kiertää tuolta vähän vasemmalta. Kannaillaan vähän seuraavaa etappia tossa. Oi. Ei muuta kuin pommitusta sinne niin saatanasti.
Weapons prime. Fire!
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Ei tarvitse tranquilizer-sniperi tehdä kyllä yhtään mitään noilla.
Okay, tomorrow. Ready? Open fire.
Jaha, rumilu.
Ready to do this? Take him out tomorrow.
Siitä saatte, saatana.
Ghostmen eliminated. Woo!
Understood. Here it comes.
Prepare to fire.
Kylläpä on kestävä kaveri.
Over there! Engage! You're on fire!
Reppua järjestykseen. Ei niihin pääse. Tuoltakaas tommonen. Täällä mitään jännä. Ei sinne pääse. Joo, ei ollut tarkoituskaan mitään tommosia heittoja vetää.
All girls make contact. Neutralize. That was brilliant, Tomorrow. Sam, the way to Terminal Fort Knox is all clear.
Onko varmasti? Taas noi merkinnät pois tuolta, niin ei mennä ihan sekaisin sitten kaiken maailman waymarkeista. Jaha. Jaha. Perhanaako ne sitä sinkoa enää? Vaikka assault riflejä ja haulikko. Kaikki räjähtävät on jo käytetty.
Sam, over there! Pay attention to that ghost mech! It looks stronger than the others. Keep your wits about you.
Ui saatana. Hei, ihan älyttömän siistiä. Siis mun kamat lensi kaikki niin aivan ympäri tonttia. Say hello to my little friend. Ai ai ai.
Oh boy, that's not hard.
No, otaks sä? Ota rohkeasti vaan. Jumalauta.
Are you okay, Sam?
No eihän siinä oo mitään kuulijakaan enää jäljellä. Kiitos sai. Sekin pönttöpä.
Give me a break.
Vähän hidasta kyllä käppäillä tämän kanssa, mutta silleen me ei nyt mahda tässä kohtaa yhtään miten. Tarvitaan vähän isompia tuliaseita. Kuinka voisi ottaa kyllä tässä kohtaa? Taas jaksaa viivottaa. Jaha. Jaha, mysteerisamurai. Oli jo unohtanut kokonaan tää olemassaolo.
Meet again.
Just.
Good man. Is that really you?
You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge.
Onko se ollut Deadmani koko ajan toi?
For a friend in need.
Vähänpä hei.
Death can't tear us apart.
Tää on niinku ruumissäkki toi. Missä se on? Hyvin erikoisia juttuja tapahtuu taas. Hei, sieltähän me saadaan aseistusta. Niin sanottua good stuffia. Onko meillä autokin tässä käytössä? Ei oo meidän käytössä. Taas onks meillä jotain, jonka voisi heittää pois. Liialliset tommotteet, ylimääräisyydet pistetään kyllä pois. Tuolla mennyt ei oikeasti tehdä yhtään mitään, sori nyt vaan. Olisin halunnut pitää siellä asioita, mutta ei, sille ei tee yhtään mitään. Enkä mä usko, että tarvin nyt totakaan. Vai niin?
Still has some fight in it. Finish it off while you have the chance, Sam.
Too soon. Väärä nappu. Ai ai. Nähdään siitä ei ole menevistä. Hui! Oi, jos on mikä ihme tämä. Mulla ei naati heitit. Okei. Okay. Ai juman kautta.
Are you injured, Sam?
Tää on kyllä aina hauskaa alkaa keräillä niitä remuja kesken tappelu. Ja sitten tulee seuraavana hitti ihan justiinsa. Siitä sait saatana.
Oh, terrific work. You kicked its ass again. Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its, other tentacles. Okay, Sam. Time to connect Terminal Fort Knot to the Chiral network.
Aikamoista mähinää on. No, nyt ei taida tulla kyllä. Ei taida tulla ässää tästä.
Thank you for completing this delivery. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will confirm the status of your orders.
Aika huono.
You may now connect this facility to the Chiral network. Use your qubit to do so.
No niin, siinäkö oli meidän viimeinen yhdistysprojekti. Continent fully connected. Nättiä.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection to Chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
No eipä mitään.
Here's to the man of the hour. Our hero finally linked up the whole damn continent. You know, I'd say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win. Damn it.
Jaha, ai sä tulit. Just.
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt? Memory of what I did. Go. It won't work, but be my guest.
Mä halusin se ase. Anne se.
Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
Aika kestävä kaveri.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
What?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Tästä jää sellainen korvamaton kohta.
Take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Hei. Mulla on kitara kädessä. Ja hyi.
Done it, Sam. The entire continent is now part of the Chiral network. Our mission is complete. And you've defeated Higgs as well. I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.
Ruokaa. Pikki vaan mitä irtoa. Vähän päälle. Niin.
Sam, everyone on the SSS seems to be in high spirits. People are chiming in to congratulate you on finally bringing all of Australia onto the Chiral network. It's only right that they should praise you, given how integral you were to the operation. Still, I do wonder if there's a Dollman's the best post in here, or even a We Love Dollman, perhaps.
Ehkä.
Okay, is it just me, or is it strangely quiet outside our room? There's a disconcerting stillness in the air. Perhaps we should go and see how the rest of the crew is faring. By the way, I get the feeling there may be a long cutscene in the near future. You ready for that? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Sam, you and I have much to discuss. Please come to the bridge as soon as possible.
En ois ite osannut odottaa tuommoista. Nää kattelee sitten asioita.
Glad you could make it, Sam. We wanted to thank you for everything you've done. And what better time than now?
Nukkumassako ne oli
After
kaikki?
you connected the entirety of Australia and bridged the gap between continents. By extending the proverbial rope, which is the Chiral network, to another landmass, we have united them in the Chiroverse. A world divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement. Empowering Higgs was a necessary step.
Tiesin,
It
että
was
sä
we,
teet
you see, who built his ghost mech army for him, to use as he deemed fit.
What the hell are you talking about?
An existential threat was required to prompt you to seek strength through mutual connections. It was also necessary for APAC to equip you with sticks of your own. After all, we are incapable of murder.
Who's we? Wait. Don't tell me. You're not human, are you?
Higgs served as a complement to an all-encompassing algorithm. However, this world no longer has need of sticks. Henceforth, we will search for additional plate gates, then extend our reach to new continents.
Oh yeah? What then?
With the support of the Chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around, and free from the need for porters. Bots are capable of handling deliveries. By eliminating the risk of running into BTs during travel, you will have finally overcome the DeathStranding. This is the zero void-out policy. To understand how we reached this solution, we must first explain the true nature of the DeathStranding, as determined by APAS. Well, Sam, shall we tell you?
Totta kai me halutaan tietää. Mikäli siihen sanoihin on luottamista.
As a result of connecting the continents, we recovered a massive amount of data on the DeathStranding. We learned it was simply a phenomenon which facilitated extinction events. Until that is, extinction entities appeared who elected to alter the natural order. the DeathStranding became a system that would spur life forms to develop connections with one another. Evolutionary stagnation begets extinction. But in the aftermath, new species will invariably emerge and form communities. Like when aquatic creatures moved onto the land, and their descendants migrated across it, changing all the while. Oh. Extinct species give way to evolved ones. The dead step aside so that life can go on. And travel and migration is the driving force behind it all. It was from this cycle that humanity was eventually born. And now humanity has been prompted to move on. So new species can inherit the planet.
So what? They passed a simulation is saying we're gonna go extinct? Is that it?
Oh, no. No, not at all. We have calculated an ideal strategy. The Chiralverse will allow us to prevent all forms of travel. We intend to use it to manage and control that aspect of your existence.
And APAS is gonna take over and tell humans what to do.
No, you misunderstand me. We are not APAS. APAS is simply a system, a tool with which we devised our optimal solution.
What are you?
Hello there, Sam. Surprised to see me, son? In answer to your question, we began after you completed the North American network. There was a massive void out in UCA territory. And the APAS data center happened to be within the affected area. I was too. I'd given up my shelter and moved to start a new life there. Between residents and staff, a total of 4,000 people were caught in the blast. There was no escape for them. Or me.
And yet our connection was not severed. In that instant, the souls of those humans and the APAS servers found themselves stranded on the same beach. They realized, been subject to a convergence.
A convergence?
Indeed. 4,000 human souls. And APAS merged into an altogether new entity. Singular and indivisible. You could call this multitude the company which APAS keeps. By utilizing our servers on the beach, we can remain connected to this world. In this way, we can oversee and restrict your activities to ensure another void-out never occurs. It may please you to hear that Drawbridge's efforts have guaranteed the emergence of a new plate gate, one through which we will extend our reach to the next continent. Once it has been integrated into the network, another will form. And by perpetuating this global domino effect, we will bridge the gaps between every remaining landmass until all of the planet's scattered continents are joined, just as they were in the beginning. A single, united whole, over which we will be able to preside. Rest assured, we are capable not only of managing your movements, but every aspect of your existence. APAS is also connected to the gazers, and knows where they are at all times. By using this connection, we can exert control over each and every one of them. With both gazers and humans under our constant supervision, we can eliminate the risk of voidouts. We will save you by putting an end to travel and physical interaction. In the absence of this stimulus, your species will stagnate.
But isn't that just a shortcut to extinction?
Not at all. Only humanity's evolution as a species will cease. You will leave your mortal flesh behind and transition to an eternal existence within the expanse of the Chiral.
So we'll live forever as a bunch of dead people.
You will be neither alive nor dead, but endure as a soul.
What's gonna happen to this world?
We will continue to keep watch over all remaining life on Earth until the end of time. As caretakers, we will regulate the activity of other species to ensure that none claim your mantle of apex predator. Humanity will be free to thrive in perpetuity, having evolved into a form that allows you to escape extinction, as is your desire.
No! I'm not about to let that happen.
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn now. There's no pretending.
Mitä helvettiä täällä tapahtuu?
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you
Bangeri biisi.
till the morning. Good God.
Voi. We want more.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
Just who is pulling your strings?
We are no one's puppets.
Melkoinen.
Least of all yours. You have no power over us.
Melkoinen performance.
Since you certainly aren't on our beach.
Me? I'm right here.
Mielestäni oikeasti Die Hard
Me,
menee.
Sam. Alive and kicking. No, I'm not called Die Hardman for nothing.
Enemmän kysymyksiä, vähemmän vastauksia.
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time. It's funny, don't you think? The fact is, APAS has never had complete access to Drawbridge's data. Our new Cupid design allows us to restrict connection and limit the flow of information. I oversaw the creation of the Drawbridge prototype during my time as Director of Bridges. And that's when I contacted my old friend, Tarman. And together, we worked to convert this deep tar hunting vessel into a mobile base of operations. I dare say there are some among you who already deduced the name's double meaning. That's right. The DHV Magellan. Or to spell it out, Die Hardman's vessel.
You can't possibly be serious.
It came to my attention that APAS 4000 was seeking to commission Lochna to design a new type of Cupid. Specifically, it wanted her to deliver a model which could one day be used to control all of mankind. Since the technology makes use of human beaches, the human element was essential to the process. Lochna refused at first, so I contacted her and convinced her to take on the job. At least that's how it looked to everyone else. The purpose of this Cupid was not just to facilitate connections, but to sever them. Namely, the ones between our systems and the dead. And without their influence, APAS will go back to being a tool.
Do this, and you will never escape the DeathStranding.
To forsake our flesh and our freedom is out of the question. So, we'll seek out others who value them as we do. Build communities, raise children, live, and love. We would rather strive to achieve the impossible while remaining true to ourselves. To struggle on against the odds in search of new lands and new worlds.
You can't.
Can't we? The Chiral network enables us to travel like never before. So, humanity will continue to make use of APAS and embrace the true potential of the Chiral network. No one wants to go back to the dark days that followed the DeathStranding.
It's true, what you said about travel. There are people with dunes who can use the beach to jump just about anywhere.
The physical sensation of movement is something we all crave. That unity of body and soul. Dunes may still wind up being an evolutionary dead end. But even in that possibility, I see hope.
Kaikki painaa peukkua nyt.
Now I am going to activate the Cupid we used to connect the continents. Build a bridge to the future we want to see, to choose our own path forward. Until moments ago, each of you was trapped in an elaborate illusion created by the President.
Yeah, we were. What took you so long? Our former president has been hiding on board from the start, in what I call the Shadow Cabinet.
You knew about this?
APAS has been monitoring us for some time. I believe the deception was necessary to avoid discovery. But I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark. I needed to make sure Drawbridge successfully connected the continents without raising suspicion or attracting APAS's attention. This was the best idea I could come up with. To put away my body for a while. Stop being Die Hardman. Become a ghost. Named Charlie instead.
What are you doing?
Damn man, stop! Get back, you fools! That's not me!
What the fuck?
Higgs.
Broadcasting live from the beach. Same as it ever was. I've been puppeteering this whole thing the whole time. Yeah. All to pay back dear old Amelie for what she did to me.
This is about Amelie?
Yeah. See, I'm gonna crack open that beach she sealed away and kick off the last Stranding. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
Twistien, twistien, twisti.
Sweetest revenge I could hope for to take out on that old bitch. And all y'all. Good to see you again, by the way.
What makes you think you can pull it off?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You see, during my lengthy imprisonment, I had time to figure it out. All I needed was a catalyst with a connection to Amelie, and I could break through to her beach.
That connection is long gone.
Oh, Sam. Sweetheart, I'm not talking about you. This is the catalyst that I've been searching for. Brand new extinction entity. Still in the dark, huh? Your genes lined up beautifully. Goddamn, man. She's your daughter.
What?
Mä sanoin. Mä sanoin. Ootan, että mä oon tyytyväinen.
Y'all wanna come after us, be my guest. We'll be waiting on the beach.
Are we sure that tomorrow is okay?
Hartman is searching for her.
That chrysalis that formed around her should be enough to keep her safe in even the harshest conditions. Pure cryptobiosis. She'll be right, Rainey.
Sam. There's no mistake. Your genetic profiles are a match. Tomorrow really is your daughter.
I'm sorry, but what in the world is going on?
Nothing that makes any sense.
Actually, it's not impossible. As a member of Bridges with Dooms, you were obligated to provide sperm samples.
Which means tomorrow could be Sam's child, conceived via artificial insemination.
What you say is true. Higgs may well be able to trigger the last stranding.
We have to get tomorrow back. Which means we need to go to the beach where Higgs went.
And how are we supposed to do that?
She can't. She was diagnosed with jump shock. I know you haven't forgotten.
Nevertheless, what other choice do we have?
I've got to at least try.
Fragile.
We're taking the ship to the beach.
With the combined support of every single Doom sufferer here, it's possible Fragile might be able to jump us where we need to go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'm sorry. Wherever Higgs went, I can't follow.
He must have been operating out of his own beach, using his car to assume control of vessels in our world, in the same manner that I have.
But I know exactly where his beach is. I mapped it already, and there was nobody there. I checked. So how do we find the right beach?
No. Doesn't matter where Higgs is. All we have to do is connect to the Dreamcatcher and the Kipu. Amelie. Higgs was wearing her Kipu, wasn't he? If we had something connected to her, we could follow the Kipu and Higgs. Tarman, can you take us to Sam's shelter?
I'll prepare the ship. Sit tight in your quarters.
Johan on markkinat.
Could we have arrived already? No, something's wrong. A problem with the Magellan, perhaps?
Sam, this is Tarman. We've been monitoring the state of the tar currents, but they're showing no sign of calming down. The Mexican side is especially bad at the moment, and that instability seems to be having an effect on Australia as well. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous to try moving the DHV Magellan. Time is of the essence, however, and we can ill afford to wait until the currents are calm enough for us to travel. So, we're going to need you to go on ahead without us, Sam. Back to Mexico. We have no idea what's waiting for you.
Jaha, elikkä gatein kautta takaisin Meksikoon.
If that's any consolation. Practice with it on the ship's range if you like. I don't need to tell you it packs a punch. Just remember to take it with you when you go. You can even bring it to the beach, on account of its rather unique properties. We'll keep you apprised on the tar current situation as soon as we can. We're rooting for you, Sam.
Oh yeah. Saatiin se. Tehtiin se. Saatiin kitara.
The last stranding. An attempt to use chiral communications to link everyone's beaches and flood the world of the living with BTs. The final mass extinction event that would extinguish all life on the planet. If tomorrow is indeed your daughter, then it stands to reason she's inherited your unique abilities, though she may also be a new extinction entity as well.
Ai, mikä lopun alun meiningit tässä on. Se on aika pistää tältä erää jakso pakettiin ja kiitoksia paljon kun olet ollut mukana ja muistahan pistää tykkäystä ja kanavaseurantaa, niin pysyt jatkossakin matkassa mukana. Kiitoksia paljon ja seuraavaan kertaan. Se on moi.